In the lesson on file relationships, we saw how something simple like moving or copying a file can lead to trouble if done through Windows Explorer. The main concern is that when a part is moved or copied, an assembly or drawing that is referencing that part is not notified of the change. This means that the next time you open one of these documents, you're likely to find broken references, or references pointing to the wrong file. This can be especially troublesome in cases where you're controlling revisions of documents. This is by far one of the more complicated areas of file management within SOLIDWORKS. It's difficult for two reasons: because SOLIDWORKS file relationships must be well understood, and because everyone has their own unique way of working with file revisions. Now, before we go on, let me strongly recommend to those of you working in environments where revision control is going to be a regular part of your day-to-day activities, make your life easier by implementing document control software. Tools such as SOLIDWORKS Workgroup PDM are easy to set up, easy to use, and contrary to what you might expect from a document control tool, it's not going to be intrusive in your day-to-day activities. This recommendation applies even if your company already uses large enterprise-scale document control software. You need a tool that understands the inner workings of SOLIDWORKS files and is going to help you as a designer. Take a look at the partner directory on the SOLIDWORKS website for information on many companies that offer PDM tools. Now, for those of you that insist on managing revisions manually, let's take a look at one example of how this can be done. I have this existing drawing which references an assembly, which in turn references some parts. What I'll be doing is making a change to one of the parts. This change will require that I create a new revision of the part itself, as well as new revisions of the assembly and drawing. I'll be using SOLIDWORKS Explorer to do all of this, so I'll close the drawing file since SOLIDWORKS Explorer only works on closed files.